Be really kind to them because it's been a few years or 4 since they've done a show live, so they're probably going to be rusty. We just brought them up here to give them a break, and so would you guys give them a break? Audio Adrenaline!
Honestly, Tulsa was nerve-wracking because, you know, it was our first show. I mean, we had a couple of different rehearsals. I would say a handful of rehearsals is pushing it. And what I mean by a rehearsal, I mean actually being able to run the whole set, you know, dress rehearsal, everything. We really didn't have much of that. So we went into it as a band that just got together, learning the songs for the first time. Pretty nerve-wracking.
I think there was a whole different set of nerves because these are real people that, you know, it's not like industry folks and promoters. That was kind of stressful on a whole deeper level. You know, we wanted to get them on board, the gatekeepers, if you will. But this was just, you know, the common everyday fan out there that loved Christian music, and we didn't want to blow it in front of them, but we also wanted to connect at a deep level and wanted them to feel like, man, this is going to be great, and wanted them to be excited about the return of audio. We also got to do some radio that day.
I'm here in Cruz filling in for Eric Steiner today, and of all the days to fill in for Eric, this had to be the best. I'm so excited. Will McGinnis and Kevin Max of Audio Adrenaline joining me in studio. All right, so I have to ask first thing.
Here we go.
It's not the bad question. Actually, it's just that...
What is a bad question?
No, there's no bad question. Actually, the first thing people want to know, you know, they've heard Audio Adrenaline is reforming. A lot of people so excited about that. But really, what was the journey that led to that?
And, you know, for me, who's kind of like the salty dude in the band, who's like done it all, even for me, I kind of got on stage that night and I had butterflies because I was like, this could really derail quickly. And what was interesting is when the first song started out in Tulsa, I had talked them into me starting in the very back of the hall and walking down through the crowd to the front of the stage, and it all made sense. But what happened was the video didn't line up with the beginning track, and literally had to restart it. But luckily, whoever restarted the button, the click track to the drums and all that to go in live, did it right on the moment. So it worked out in a way miraculously. It just like kind of immediately jump started the right time and everything. And then everybody live came in and it was awesome. It was tough too, you know, like, again, like trying to sing the old songs and not think of Mark on stage. And then we had Mark come out because we thought that it would be a great moment.
You know, early on there were talks of Mark's involvement in this, and I think even like for the first year or so that he should be on stage and be a part of this thing, and it's just physically not possible. I know it kills him because he would love to be back in this thing. I mean, it's just all, he can't stand to just sit back almost. He wants to jump up there and rock out. He really loves Christian music and he really loves the stage. But yeah, the couple times he's jumped up there, it's obvious. His voice has not gotten better, it's gotten worse if anything. But I mean, for me, it's a special moment. I love it. I mean, just personally and if in a selfish way, I'm like, I really love having him back on stage. Any moment I can get, I'll take it. And I think it's a treat for the fan too. So maybe on occasion here and there, I don't think we ever want to milk that or in a manipulative way do that. But yeah, those both have happened spontaneously, and I didn't even know they were going to happen. I think Tulsa was great. I really do.
Thank you very much, Tulsa. We love you.
You gotta have one of those in parentheses.
Dude, I was doing when you wanted to do basketball. Yeah, wow. The athleticism of the new Audio A. I think we may have dropped a couple notches.
Going for the rebound.
I'm thinking of a moment of basketball in Tulsa.
Trying to block.
Oh no!
Jason and Jared and Dave were trying to shoot a simple layup, I think it was. And they were like getting rejected by the rim.
Man, really? They're that bad.
You know, Mark and I are classic Ohio, Kentucky boys. I mean, we play basketball and we're mean. And we're good too. Actually really good for what we are, you know, and all that. And Toby's really good and other Christian artists are really good.
All right. You get the bounce going on.
I'm a little worried about our chances now if we have to get into basketball games.
As artists and musicians, they're amazing and they're great. But as basketball players, we're gonna have to work on that. Jared Byer.
Trying to block.
The winners of the radio station were going to get to hang out with us at a pizza place. Kind of some of the same MO, you know, you don't get it too far away from some of the same things that everyone does. A pizza party is the classic example. You know, but we had our good attitudes on, and we really were excited to meet these guys and hang out with them and stuff. Come to find out, the pizza joint is one of these crazy pizza joints, you know, that are just everything all in one. You've got the game room, the bowling alley, a go-kart place. Who would have ever thought of putting that together? And pizza and all that. So we ended up, of course, being the braggers that we are. Kevin, being the biggest bragger that I know, said, well, I happen to be a very good race car driver.
Well, my racing skills speak for themselves. I mean, if you go back through my video footage, you'll see me racing against Paul Newman and things like that. So it's not something to be taken lightly.
And so we were like, well, it's on. And then a few of the winners were there, and they're like, well, yeah, I bet we can take you, you know. And so that's kind of how it escalated into this epic battle.
Number three. Second place.
Earnhardt forever. Double one.
Mark, get set, go.
We're gonna win this race.
Mark, get set, go. Go ahead and drive both hands for me, just for safety rules. So you want to fly out the car. Now, after my time, we put 14 now, back rebound. Let's see. One more lap. Go. One more lap. Go. One more lap. Go. One more lap. Go.
Got one bump behind you, I was trying to catch her the whole time.
She had a smoking fast car.
Her car was clearly jacked.
That was rigged. So rigged. I did get a great bump in on K-Max though. I definitely got yelled at for bumping. I was trying to slam everyone. I think I almost got kicked off the course actually. And Kevin, I think he took second, and man, there was this lady, she rocked it from the get-go. She was in the lead and she never let up.
Yeah, I ended up beating Will pretty squarely. The female, we just let her stay in front of us the whole time, basically. It was all about just the fans having a good time. I'm not going. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, thanks for watching Audio Adrenaline on BeliefNet. I've had a good time. It's good to be with you. I want to tell you real quick, because my passion's with Hands and Feet Project. If you want to learn more about how you can help, how you can love the least of these, go to handsandfeetproject.org. handsandfeetproject.org. You can also join us on Facebook at HAF, and definitely follow us on Facebook. It's pretty entertaining. I've watched it. It's pretty cool. See you next time.
Cowboy up.
Grow an afro.